Fox 8, your weather authority. This is a severe weather update, sponsored by Egan Insurance Agency. Family to family, business to business since 1954.
I'm meteorologist Hannah Gard, and we are taking a look at some strong storms that are moving into the New Orleans metro. And you can actually see that alert just came up. We have a flood advisory. I'm assuming this is going to be for the metro. It hasn't quite popped up on our radar yet, but this is because of these strong storms that are about to move through downtown New Orleans. So let's take a zoom in to what we're seeing right now. The good news is that we are not seeing anything severe, but we have heavy rainfall, and the motion of these storms is very, very slow. It's been taking a while to get through the river parishes. This is a 30-minute time loop here on the radar, and you can see there's still rain in Laplace. It's kind of back building, and we're going to see a very slow motion to the east with this system. Because of that, we're likely going to see some flooding problems as we see this rain sit over the same areas for an extended period of time. So I'm popping that warning on there. I'll pause this so we can take a look at this street flood advisory. This is for St. Charles Parish, including Luling, and this is those areas that have kind of been stuck in this batch of heavy rainfall as we've gone throughout the past hour or so now. It started moving in from the river parishes around 9 o'clock. So it's a very slow moving system, and that is going to cause those flooding problems for us. Again, this is not severe, so that's the good news, but it has frequent lightning. If you do have plans to be outside over the next 30 minutes to an hour in New Orleans or any of the areas along this line, you want to make sure you're heading indoors, because lightning, very dangerous, especially in the springtime when we have all those activities outside, festivals, soccer games. Make sure that you are staying safe from this moving through. So again, this is moving maybe 10 to 15 miles per hour to the east. It's going to be very slow moving as we see that heavy rainfall moving over the metro. We'll likely see some flooding issues there as well. So I'll take a kind of zoom around really quick before we let you get back to your programming. But North Shore, we also have some heavy rainfall in these areas near Bogalusa and Varnado, Franklinton, and Washington Parish already have seen heavy rainfall through the morning. So this area of heavy rain with lightning, that storm, something to watch for some street flooding up there. We've already got an inch or two of rainfall in those areas, so that's something to keep an eye on. We also have heavy rainfall building down to the south toward Mandeville, Covington. That's the northern side of this storm that's about to move through the metro. And we can see a really strong storm over the lake. So if you are about to travel over the causeway, I would prolong that maybe an hour or two from now, because this is not moving very quickly. And we have a lot of lightning here. Got to watch that closely. This is dangerous conditions to be driving and dangerous to be outside. Down to the south, it's a little bit patchier. We're not really seeing it part of this line. This is kind of the lingering southwesterly edge of this storm up here to the north that's moving through Lockport, heavy rain, and then we have more heavy rainfall building in to Terrebonne Parish. So we are going to continue to see this kind of northeasterly track with the rain. That does what we call training, where it's kind of going over the same areas. You're going to have this storm also head up to the northeast through the same places that have already seen heavy rainfall. So very quickly before we get off here, I'm going to put the rain totals so far for the day, because we have been seeing rain, especially on the North Shore, over the past 12 or so hours. And you can really see that this is bringing a swath of heavy rainfall, but places like Bogalusa, we've already seen over 2 inches of rain. So we're going to have more of that heavy rain moving in along with this line. As that moves to the east, we'll have more rain showers rebuilding behind it. So that's what we're going to have to watch for as we go through the rest of the day. In terms of severe weather, we still have a severe weather risk. It's something to watch for, but I think it's on the lower end now. Frequent lightning and street flooding are definitely going to be the main focus of this storm. Damaging winds. There's a very low end tornado and hail threat. I'll play out the forecast model so you can see that this is moving off to the east. It's still going to be pretty slow moving, and we'll see more showers building in behind this. This is by the evening. It's still only moved maybe 50 miles. So it's a very slow moving system. We won't get the shower activity out of here even through Monday morning. So a wet morning commute as well. And then things will start to clear up for us. We'll take one last look at the radar so you can see where we're at right here. We're about to see these storms moving into the metro. You'll hear that thunder, see that lightning. Make sure you're taking shelter indoors. as this line approaches with all that lightning, that can be dangerous. We want to make sure that you're staying safe. We will cut in for more information if we do have any updates to this system, but for now, we'll get back to your regular programming.
From Fox 8, your weather authority, this has been a severe weather update, sponsored by Egan Insurance Agency. Family to family, business to business since 1954.
And with that,